Okay, now that that lovely message has caused us all to contract herpes, we're going to continue on our exploration of Silent Hill. We're going to backtrack a little bit here. We're going to return to the Wonderland. And following that theme with Wonderland, Alice in Wonderland, one of the more curious things about the first game was that after Alessa was burned by her mother, she had slipped into a coma and essentially was trapped in an endless nightmare from which she could not awaken. In the school early on, you go into a bathroom stall and you see written in blood the words "The monster lurks," and that's a book that was written by Leonard Rimes. And in that book, he details how young girls, when they experience traumatic events, can sometimes cause weird psychic things to happen. And that was just a little bit of foreshadowing about the future events that were going to happen in the game, because as the game progresses, Silent Hill slowly gets sucked into Alessa's nightmare, and at that time Alessa was trapped inside the hospital in the basement. Oh, there's a video camera right there, kind of important. When we get to the mall, we're gonna find out a little bit more why those security cameras aren't, alerting anybody to Harry's presence. Okay, and once again, we're back in the dirty, seedy, kind of yuck restaurant kitchen. And in the first Silent Hill 2, everything was dirty. There was trash strewn everywhere in the dark alleys, and it was just like a nasty place. No place you really wanted to visit. Okay, Midwich High School. We're gonna give them a call. See if class is in session. Getting a little echo disturbance, so I'm just going to back up.
You've reached Midwich High School. With facilities that are at the cutting edge of education, we are preparing the next generation of achievers. Midwich High School is currently closed due to severe weather. Snow day conditions apply.
Okay, so we're going to head on over, find out what's causing all that ruckus. Ah, the station wagon again.
You got all your books? Your lunch? Good. How come you changed your hair? The other girls tell you to do your hair like that? I thought you looked great with pigtails. Okay, honey. You have a nice day.
Unbelievably creepy. That's the seedy father who was in the whorehouse.
Looks like Cheryl.
Connie, the School of Hard Knocks. Interesting car here. It looks like an old sedan, old-fashioned sedan. Not really a modern vehicle. Well, I don't think. Maybe it is. Harry's got some strong fingers, let me tell you what. Okay, now we're gonna head inside the school via the window. And you'll notice over there on that shelf, there's a wrench, there's a screwdriver, all these things that might be a good idea for Harry to pick up, but he just bypasses them and continues on his way. Okay, a little electrical box here. They don't let you open it, but this one over here has a little white arrow over there, so we can open this one. Once again, with these ridiculous interactions, there's no point in it. And inside we find a heavenly protection, and I believe that's St. Christopher slaying a dragon, I believe. I'm not quite sure. Can't really see it very well. But we're going to add that to our stash. pilfered goods we've found around town. Okay, now, see that belt over there hanging from a hook? You can see that grainy disturbance. We're gonna snap a shot of that and get a little insight on the choking game. Just head over. There we go. Zoom in a little bit. And take the shot. And there's a dude. Spanking the monkey. Spanking the space monkey. And unfortunately, he forgot to bite the lemon and he hung himself. Listen to the voicemail.
That's a nice new belt, Todd. Oh, thank you, Mom. You have a nice day at school. Sure, Mom. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Sure, Mom. Whoa.
Yeah, because that's the person I like to fantasize talking to before I begin to masturbate, my mom. And so you're gonna get the feeling that incest and incestuous relationships are a theme here. And lots of echo disturbance. You see a little shadow of the girl. Runs. Follow her out. The courtyard. And nobody's there. And we're gonna go out there, but not just yet. So we're gonna head back to the source of the disturbance. And the picture that was sitting on the bench got all ripped up. I know it's cold to do it this way, but you don't listen when I talk. Sorry, it's over. I can't do this if you won't open up to me. Steve. How kind of someone to break up with a girlfriend via text message. And there's that ripped up picture again. Kind of looks familiar, the guy in the photograph.
Like my shelf at home.
Sure. You can't even punch a monster, let alone catch a football.